Alright, this is Data Hunt. This is a tech-enhanced multiplayer playground game that I made using Arduino type microprocessors and a bunch of sensors and other components. So basically it's like a blend between capture the flag and laser tag. On one team we have the guards who are protecting their space. The guards get to carry these zappers around and they can fire, and we'll see you've got a power gauge over here. It shows you that you're firing and shows you what your current energy level is. And if a guard's energy gets depleted, they can run back to their side of the field and recharge over here at the guard charge station. So this is all done with infrared communication, and we've got some little sound effects to go with it. And it's basically, up to the guard to decide when they're going to recharge. On the other side of things, we have the thieves. The thieves are basically coming in and trying to steal some secret data from the guards. And what the thieves are doing is trying to be really stealthy, because if a thief runs around too vigorously, they become more visible and more vulnerable. And then if they stay perfectly still, so they've basically got motion sensors on them. So if you run, you basically pay the price. And then you have to stay really still until your meter slowly goes down and the sound dissipates. Now what the thieves are doing is looking for this. This is the secret data terminal, which the guards hide at the beginning of the game. Obviously it starts out really difficult to find, and this game's kind of designed to be played in low light. But what the thieves can do if they're perfectly still is essentially risk themselves to put out a scanning pulse using this button. So we'll watch the data terminal here, and we'll see. So that was a wireless RF communication. It makes the thief completely vulnerable, totally visible. So if a guard is nearby, they're in pretty big trouble. But it does make that data terminal a little bit more visible, and then the thief can kind of hide out and slowly wait for their visibility to go down. We could try sending one more. Oh, alright, so there's level 2. And basically that keeps going up for 10 different levels until we have lots of different lights and blinking and sound and stuff, which will make the thing pretty easy to find. And the last piece I want to show you is that the guards in the field can also try to apprehend our thieves here. So if we have a guard getting near a thief, you can see an attack's happening. So the guard's losing energy and the thief is getting more and more visible until eventually there. The thief is done for, and that's when basically they're paralyzed. They can't scan anymore, they can't really do anything. They just have to go over here to the last module, which is the prison, where they'd hang out. And I've got some big plans for the prison. This is still an in-work prototype, but eventually there's going to be this cool pitch matching game, which I've designed already and implemented a prototype of, but it's not working in this unit. But so you might be able to try to hack the prison and get out yourself. But otherwise, one of your buddies can come by and swipe there. All the thieves, you'll see, I've got a little connector hanging off here. The thieves have these ARM modules, which will allow them to communicate with both the prison and the data terminal, so they can get the data and escape, or they can try to free their friends from the prison. But for now, just to show you, the prison sends a pulse, and our thief is free to run around again and try to locate that data. So that's Data Hunt. Thanks for checking it out. Sorry if the video's a little shaky, maybe a little blurry at times, but hope you'll get a chance to play test it at some point. Drop me a line if you're interested. Bye-bye.